look at this. We're on River Road in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Yep. And you know, before you head into Gatlinburg, I recommend River Road, that you just kind of walk down here, see the creek, listen to the rapids, have a peaceful moment before you head up to Main Street. Where all the action and the fun and the scrambling around. Yep. Here comes Joy. Oh, Joy wants to catch these rapids here. Let me let you look at them too. Down means up. There we go. This is brown. Yeah. It's a good way to start the day. So we'll be using the new gimbal today, and supposedly we have it correctly connected, and we shouldn't go for any roller coaster rides if it gives up on us. And it does kind of make you calm down just to hear that sound. If you look at really old pictures of Gatlinburg, you'll see there's a bridge across here years ago. You ready to walk? You ready to walk? Down means up. Up means down. Here we are. Well, I just hope it feels a lot better to y'all to not be jerking all over the place with our new DJI. Yeah, one thing about that scooter, when you let go of the handle, it stops pretty quick and you'll run right into the back of her. So.
Yeah, I'll be behind and not in front of you.
Yep. I like to put my hand right on the seat back. That way I know the speed she's going and I can pace myself. It helps. Yeah, I don't see any of my walking in the gimbal. Looks good.
We had to watch several videos. We had to watch some videos today to figure out how to make sure that the tracking mode wasn't on.
For anybody that was with us last night, we were having a heck of a time.
It was tracking everything.
It was tracking everybody, and we didn't know how to. The worker was at home, and so
the paperwork didn't help anyway.
The paperwork showed me a few buttons, and then it said, oh, to turn the tracking on and off, you would pull the trigger. It's like, oh, all right. So
we don't have a good signal here. We're losing signal right here. We need to get back up there to the Parkway.
Okay, it's green light. Can't go yet.
Somewhere right there by that trolley stop, it loses the signal.
There's nobody coming. You want to make a run for it? Nobody coming. You want to wait? Okay, you wait. It's a long green light and there There's no way of hitting a button to make it go faster. There's our yellow light. And I got really blessed
You're going to have to go in front of me.
By working for the Sky Park. I was able to get some permission to go into the Sky Park parking for employees. It said employees only, and I went, that's me. Up means down, down means up. Yep, we like the gimbal. It works so good. We've tried the $99 one, and we tried a $150 one about 2 years ago, I think. And it wouldn't stay connected to the phone. And it would keep throwing everybody around in their seats when it would, like a roller coaster. It was funny. So we had to stop using that one. And then we met somebody at Dollywood that had a DJI. So we bought the one that they had, and it worked great for them.
It worked great for them, but not for me. But
I don't know what that was.
And most people have an Android, and I have an iPhone, and it's fun.
Here's the new
This gimbal works.
bear dumpsters.
This gimbal is specifically designed to work with iPhones.
Yep.
Hi, Jim Forbes.
So we are walking to Walgreens really quick, since Joy just pulled her glasses out of her purse, broken. Some animal sat on her purse or something. We don't know who's guilty. Somebody is. So we are heading for that, and then we thought maybe we'd go to Anakisa or someplace. There's, oh wow. Lamborghini or something. Probably just advertising for the specialty car thing down at the end of the block there, down by Red's. There's a I guess I'm going to hand this off to Joy while I go get some 200 reader glasses for her.
Or 250. Okay. I don't know if the signal would stay on if in that store.
Why are they smelling?
We have seen Broncos, but we didn't go to the LaCotte Center. We actually thought about going over to the hot air balloon thing today, but we thought about it all day long, but then decided against it because it probably costs $25 or $30 there to park, and then you have to also pay to get in, which is probably another $10. It might be $10 each or something, I'm not sure. I can't remember what it was last year, but you know, the prices go up on these things, and Donnie, you know, wasn't working for about 6 weeks or more. So I said, you know, if he'd been working the whole time, maybe that would be something we would do, but since he wasn't working, you know, I didn't really want to have to spend that much money. Plus, they could play copyright music there. So I would, you know, you spend the money to do it and you wouldn't even get any money back. It's not hot today. It's a decent temperature. I did wear a long sleeve shirt, but last night it cooled off by the time the sun was setting. So I thought, might as well just wear a long sleeve shirt today. Somebody's dog down there is barking away. Hey, Jimmy Spencer. Jimmy Spencer said it's $30 to park over there in Townsend. Yeah. So, you know, to spend, I think it cost us, when we went to the Bigfoot Festival, I think it cost us like $50 or $60 between the parking and getting in. And I just said, you know, since he wasn't working that much, I mean, he just got one job, this week. He had a job this week, and that's the first time he's worked in probably at least 6 weeks or more. So I didn't want him spending the money. Hey, Chewy. I think it is becoming less crowded with the kids back in school, but this is a weekend, so on the weekends you do get more people. Chewy said,
this guy was alright.
I'm assuming, Chewy, I don't know if you're a he or a she. I was figuring you're probably a he, but you'll be there because the Chewbacca monster, it's not really a monster, Chewbacca, Chewy, is a he, so I'm figuring you're a he. Chewy said that they'll be here on Tuesday. Yeah, you should have less, I would say you should probably have less crowd. Chewy said he, LOL, yeah. You should have less crowd here when you get here. At least for maybe from Tuesday to Thursday or Friday, and then sometimes Friday, sometimes more people will come in on Friday, and then definitely people do come in on Saturday. A lot of people leave on Sunday though, so
see the difference is that's brand new. You know what I mean? Yeah.
some people come in Friday night, you know. Hey, Michael's Adventures, how are you? Chewy said he's from Colorado. Donnie is in the Walgreens behind me looking for some cheater glasses because I got mine from Bucky's and they were like $25. but somebody sat on my purse or something and broke them, because I've had them for quite a while, and all of a sudden I pull them out of my bag today and they're broken. That's what I use to read the comments. Hey Teresa!
What's up, Live?
Michael's Adventure said, don't forget to give a like. Thank you so much. So maybe we'll see some bears. Maybe we'll see some bears tonight. We've seen bears several times when we've been around here the past few months. It is the cherry trees are fruiting now, and so the bears are going to feed on the cherry trees. So that's happening a lot in Cades Cove. I don't know if they have a lot of cherry trees around here, but that's one of the things I've been recommending to the cabin owners. If you own a cabin and you want to draw the bears in for your guest experience, then start planting. Aw, little doggies. Look at how cute they are. Their stroller. Then plant some cherry trees. Plant some bushes that have berries on them. Plant the trees that have the different kinds of nuts on them, because the nuts will fruit at a different season than the cherry trees fruit at. And so those experiences give the bears, and it also gives birds, something to eat. So you would give your guest experience a natural habitat, and also teach them, do not feed the bears. But that way you're drawing bears to your, like, the yard where your cabin is or something, as a guest experience naturally. You're doing it naturally with something the bears naturally eat, which is, the cherries off the trees, the nuts off the trees, and bushes that have berries on them. I think bears will go eat like off of apple trees too, and things like that. Jim Forbes said he used to get all his glasses from $1.25 store. Hey Huga! Jimmy Spencer says hi to everyone. He says he's driving. Michael's Adventure said Shady Rays would have given you a new pair of glasses. They weren't sunglasses. They were like cheater glasses that I had. Teresa said that the bears love the acorns. So yes, you could plant trees that have acorns in it. Anything that has the fruits or the nuts will cause bears to come to those trees or bushes, and they will want to feed there. Chewy said he hopes he sees a bear when he comes. So in the moment, we're just people watching while Donnie's in the store trying to find me a pair of glasses. Michael's Adventure said he has yet to see a bear, but the bears are coming back up there where he is. Chewy wants to know what mom and pop restaurant has the best food. Let's see. Right here across the street, there's a Bubba Gump's right over there. The real colorful over there in the corner. That area, that's Bubba Gump's. Across the street from Bubba Gump's, right here, is called Smith and Son. They have really good food. You can also eat on the balcony. You can eat on the top balcony. The second balcony in the middle, that is for employees. But the top balcony up there, you can actually eat up there, and then watch the view. But they also, it's very nice inside. They have lots of nice seating inside the restaurant. Donny bought Foster brand. They look fancy. Look at,
I hope they're your style.
they look fancy, don't they? The front's not fancy,
You said
but look at that.
250s, right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
Cotton? Okay, and slip-ons.
Yeah, those slip-ons.
Let's hope Donnie did the good thing.
Donnie's hoping he did pick the right ones. Okay, what other mom and pop place has really good food? Here.
In Gatlinburg?
Are you talking Pigeon Forge too, or just Gatlinburg?
Well, I thought there would be
In Pigeon Forge, Holston's
Yeah.
in Sevierville. That's in
There are only
Sevierville.
two of them, so
Holston's,
they're
it's all
not
fresh
a
food.
franchise.
It's all fresh food daily. Yeah, there's only two of them. There's one here and one somewhere else.
Mama's Chicken Kitchen. on
Mama's Chicken
321.
Kitchen has good food.
Yeah, that's mom and pop.
This has to go all the way to the front. These have to go all the way to the front, so it doesn't come off. Okay, can you slip it on my head? Can you slip it over?
As far as breakfast, in Gatlinburg, is one owner, one place is Little House of Pancakes.
Ready? Slip the thing over, slip this
And
over my head.
Crockett's. Crockett's is the one and only Crockett's. That's home cooking.
All right, oh, that's way better. That's good.
I got us a bottle of water and your tweezers were on sale.
Okay, hold this for a second while I, don't take off, just hold it.
Yeah, something's over. Look at that. Take care. Take the doors off your Jeep. Take the earmuffs off. Keep the earmuffs on your baby. It's loud.
There, Bubba Gump. Yep, that's my favorite restaurant. Me and Bubba, we started that. We got Creole shrimp. We got Creole shrimp, and we got baked shrimp, and we got garlic shrimp, and we got fried shrimp, and we got steak. We got a whole bunch of noise going on here. About to break my eardrums. Oh, we need to fix that. That was really noisy. I don't like all that noise. There is Baskin Robbins at Five Guys. Now Five Guys does have a restroom, but you have to buy it to get in it. Even if it's just a soda pop, you can buy to get in there and press their bathroom. There's all kinds of places. We got people with cartoons written on their body. They look like the funny papers on Sunday morning on these people's legs. why we do like the local food. And this is one of them, mellow mushroom. They make a garlic butter and a cheese pizza. Yep. Oh, yeah, too far ahead. And don't want to film too much sidewalk.
This button going up makes it go up just a little.
Oh,
When you hit it up, it goes up just a little.
up means down. Yep. Up means down. Oh,
Right,
it
up
went
means
back.
up. I
Up
told
means
you.
up. Down means down.
Well, I bet he
Don't
didn't
like
bring
me.
my phone.
A ver, dígale eso de que van a tomar.
Some people have so much in their language that they don't know what they're doing. They're playing in the water. But mellow mushroom makes a thing called the Great White, which is a vegetarian pizza with all kinds of great cheese on it. And when we found out about that, we could have pizza again because Joy can't have tomato sauce. So we started doing mellow mushrooms pizza with the white sauce. Very good. And the Great White has extra cheeses on it that I really like. It's got like goat cheese on it, and that other crumbly one, feta. Very, very good. It keeps. There we go. There we go. You know, that's actually comfortable for my hand like that. If you want a job in Gatlinburg, get ready to be in a booth. Guild Classics are still here. They did put new clothes on her last year. They were old when he did. He doesn't though. He's got the same ones on he's had for 20 years. Dust and dirt and everything is on there, just like it always has been. What a classic.
Alright, come here. Get snapped the bag.
Heading to the Wanderer by Wyndham's. Got a beautiful pool out here. They fixed it and painted it this past winter. It seems like Wyndham has bought a lot of places. Hey everyone. Hello Annette. I know, we're back. What are we doing here again? Well, I thought we were going to head for Anakeesta, but we seem to be heading uphill and away from it. So I'm not sure what we're doing yet.
We're walking the Parkway.
Just walking the Parkway in the daytime.
And the video and the live stream last night got a copyright hit on it, so
We try to be as quick as we can in all the food and everything. Melting Pot Restaurant is still here, doing good. TGI Fridays, there's only one now over in Pigeon Forge. Oh,
this is
comes a schnauzer.
We used to breed
We're
schnauzers.
schnauzer people. He's a good one too over there.
Yeah.
Even if you don't have that jacket on him, they're the best dog there ever was.
Yeah, she's 14. So you guys used to breed them?
Yeah, we were called Schnauzer Hoser.
The Schnauzer houses.
Yeah, we actually have this is our one YouTube channel called Smoky and West. We have another one. The houses.
Bless you. Of him, yes, the dog I did. But because he's a service dog, I didn't want to touch him or get too close. Gots to be in this. So now they have totally gutted TGI Fridays. Everything right down to the kitchen. They took the window out so they could put dumpsters in here and get it all out quickly. I think that was a pretty good idea. Instead of taking everything out the door. It's completely clean in there now. Ready to start over. Gatlinburg garbage. They do their best to keep the bears at bay, keeping this place clean. The new dumpsters help. And the bears are starting to get the idea there's not much around here. We are believing for the bears to be natural and be alive. Like Joy says, there's no more joking around about the bears. It's really serious. And one of my problems being trained as a first responder has been to take everything with humor and deal with it. And so I tend to laugh in the middle of crisis, because that's how I handle it. I don't mean to.
First responder being Coast Guard.
Yeah, it's first responder, Coast Guard, and all that. So, hey, we'll take a peek in over. We always have reception in there.
Might be music.
Okay, we'll see if we... Oh yeah. Yep. There's some crazy hair colors. Lots of groups here today. Faithful Wooden Chief is still sitting here looking out the window.
Hitting that like button, sharing us out.
Yep. Oh, what's this? They're closed. Only a hoop. Yep. Wonder why. Why would they be closed this early on a Saturday when people are going to go up to the top? That's interesting. Yeah. I don't know why.
Should we walk across over there?
Are you watching chat? It's just not much nightbot right now. Lots of nightbot. Hey, Jimmy Spencer. I don't think I said hi. Thanks for being in again as we look at this beautiful scenery.
Chewy said, you guys are great. Thanks for all the info about the restaurants and stuff.
Yeah. Very interested. Here comes the tram.
Maybe they're just bringing down the last
I guess it's yeah.
ones of them. I don't know why it's closed.
Very interesting.
Maybe they have an issue up there or something.
Because even Chocolate Monkey was closed. Everything.
Yeah,
The whole building. Very odd.
It is odd. It's not
For a Saturday?
not usual, so I don't know why it's closed.
Oh. And they're not open either. They're not closed. You closed too? Closed? Oh, there you go. Okay, they're open. Okay, so they just forgot to turn their open sign on. And here is Cumberland Jack's. They bought some old stuff and made a new restaurant out of it. Really nice decorations in there. And here's the breakfast camp. And when it comes to Gatlinburg, the breakfast camp is the best place to cross.
We really enjoyed the breakfast camp.
Yep.
Breakfast camp for breakfast.
And I want to tell you, right here behind Cumberland Jack's is a $10 parking. $10 parking right here next to Crockett's. And then behind here is the Peddlers. That's Peddlers down there. We have not been there because it's like supposed to be the most expensive and best steakhouse in the area. And but Crockett's is very period. They have a menu. What is? You say you think people are looking?
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Ashley.
Hey. You ready to cross? Or are we waiting on something? So when you're driving through here, always watch people don't cross always in the crosswalks. And if you're crossing here, be careful because sometimes people don't remember to stop because they're oogling and googling.
Well, they don't realize it.
Like that lady right there, she's disappointed that she didn't stop in time. I can see her shaking her head. She didn't catch it. And I've done that a couple times.
Or else she's angry at us because we're crossing.
Oh, I know. She had that look of very careful. Well, Calhoun's has an outstanding grilled shrimp. Char grilled shrimp. And so they have a good thing there.
Thank you.
I've got plenty of cards in my pocket to hand to anybody who wants it. And here's Cherokee. Cherokee is another high-end restaurant. And looking for the experience, that's the place to go. And then next to it here is one of the places we've been, more affordable. It's called Howard's. And we haven't had their steak yet, but they're known for their steak. And they are also known for their creekside dining in the back. It's beautiful back there. And I'd go back there and show you, but we've tried to do that before and we lost signal. Right back there is the creekside dining with rushing water running past your table, just a few feet below you, and it sounds wonderful. And of course it's got regular seating inside, depending on weather permitting. Okay. These guys went rock collecting, it looks like. And a lot of the restaurants have their menu posted right outside. Okay. Are there any rock collectors out there? Who loves a good geostone? Oh, I tell you, I love those geostones. And I recommend that next to Three Bears, there's another one too that has like a $35 bucket of sand that you find the rocks in by putting it in the water. Oh, and that's really pretty. Somewhere in time, the photography place. There's a new ice cream place back there, the Creamery. And see, now here's one. They don't always have to be a water coaster. Look at that sweet fashion girl. Look at that sweet couple. You don't always have to be thinking the rough side of the West. It can be the good side.
Hey, I want to know if any of you don't have to.
I'm trying. It keeps doing it on its own.
I want to know if any of you have ever done one of those old-fashioned photo things. I did an old-fashioned photo once, years and years ago. Did you ever do an old-fashioned photo, Donnie?
I don't think it's right.
I did one long, long time ago. It is kind of fun.
Notice that a lot of the breakfast places close around 1 o'clock. There is one called the Pantry that's down by the village that's open till 3. They start serving lunch at 11 and stay open till 3.
And he's sitting over in the chair going,
Desiring breakfast and lunch at the same time and nobody can breathe. That's the place to go.
Hi, Darcy. Jimmy said that they've done the old-fashioned photo back in 1992.
Back when it wasn't old, huh? That's not old-fashioned. That's called the original. Well, you ought to pull the same clothes on again this time when you come back.
Darcy said they just got back from dinner at Cracker Barrel at Mount Airy.
How was that Cracker Barrel? Is it still serving good food?
Darcy said, yeah, it was great. See how I'm tilting the thing toward me? That's how I'm having to do it so it doesn't show the round, because we still have to figure this out. We've got to figure out the settings of how to do this. This is brand new. The second time we've used it. We're going to wait because they're taking a picture. They're doing a photo shoot here. I can't read the comments. Donnie, you got your phone to read the comments? Okay.
I think you should recreate it again. It's been that long. You should do it again. I think that's Yes, thank you. We have a new gimbal on our working right now. yesterday I
And
pulled the trigger
put your
accidentally.
hand on the grip part, and then
Yeah. Oh, and this new gimbal has an extension on it as well. If we get caught in a crowd, I can actually lift the top of this up.
where's the bathroom over here?
Yeah, straight down that way from what I understand. Used to be.
Here, you want to sit down?
Yeah. Look at the crowd and look at the mountains. Up there you can see the sky bridge. Nah, you really can't. So, we'll just look at the funny people standing by the Gatlinburg Bears. And they switch that out depending on the time of year. Eddie! Leo's praying for Eddie that he has good reception and good health. There in Johnson City, Bristol area. So many good things happening. Beautiful, beautiful day in Gatlinburg. With no people go by with their music that they think we want to listen to. Oh my goodness. I'll be darned. Joy just walked away from her scooter. That's a first. She has walked away from her scooter. Yep. Yeah, that's true. When 70s and 80s is no gray hair. Even the 90s, I don't think I had a single gray hair until maybe 2010, 2015. You know what a lot of people don't know about is in that thing right there with the quick draw and the lady spinning. They don't realize that there's a whole nother display up higher behind the glass, and those two trapeze artists used to swing, but nobody notices anymore, so they don't fix it anymore. But yeah, those two trapeze artists used to swing together. Part of the thing years and years and years ago. I don't know if anybody ever saw them that long ago where they were still swinging. They'll be swinging on the front porch on the swing, just a swinging. Do 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 do. Yipper. Hey, Chewy. Well, I tell you, if the police are there, they will turn them down. We had a motorcycle go by with the music blaring, and which doesn't matter when you're doing 55 on a highway. When you come into town, you need to turn it down. And so, but when he passed us with that music blaring, and I'll tell you, we were shocked how loud that was. And then the policeman flashed his lights at him, made him turn it down. And I thought, maybe what I should do is I think I need to get closer. I don't know if Joy wants to wait that long to get back in her seat. And so we are out in Gatlinburg. 2008, okay. So, what, that's 16 years ago. 4 from 20? Yep, 16 years ago. So this gimbal has a thing where I can hit this button. I think you hit it 3 times or something like that. It'll go from front to back, and it'll turn all different ways, and But I'm too scared to try it right now. But yep, there's the... Drop your phone, Donny. Boy. I was hurting in 2008. That's when we had the fall, things fell apart in Florida. I don't know what they did for everybody else, but I remember in 2007, work just dried up, and it took a while to recover from that. Then it kind of dropped out again in 12, and then came back. And then when it dropped out again in 17, I felt the Lord was saying, it's time for you to go to Tennessee. So we loaded up the truck and moved to Tennessee. Smokies, that is. Yep, it was the right time. It was good timing to move to the Smokies. As a matter of fact, we always wondered if we should have come sooner. Well, Joy never wondered. She knew it. She always felt like she was supposed to come sooner, and I it never crossed my mind to come up here, even though she was vacationing up here.
Where are you pointing that camera from?
Yeah, next week, Jeep Invasion.
We're good. Yeah.
Hey, Cammy. Yeah, I'm just over here in Gatlinburg by the Gatlinburg Bear sign. There's a trolley coming, picking up people. Trolley tickets are $3 for all. Or no, they're free in Gatlinburg. Trolley is free in Gatlinburg. Pick it up anytime. And then the trolley in Pigeon Forge is $3. They have a day pass that lasts all day, and you can actually drive. You can ride the Pigeon Forge trolley all the way to the Gatlinburg Welcome Center. And then the Pigeon Forge trolley goes back to Pigeon Forge. And you can pick up the Gatlinburg trolley for free at the Gatlinburg Visitor Center. And at that point, you can ride all through Gatlinburg. And then get back to the trolley stop early enough to catch the one back to Pigeon Forge. And I don't know the times on that. I suppose I should. But that's something we could look up online. And
Yeah, that's good. All right. Oh, are you going to pick him up? Okay, come with me. Do you want me to hold you?
okay, see, there's Joy. I was so shocked. She actually walked. Look at that. She's a walking. Got her little brace on. I am so excited for her. All right, she's back.
You had it sideways, and all I saw was this, like, I thought it was wrong.
Oh, drama.
Here we go.
I kept saying, where's your phone?
I can catch up to you if you want to keep moving, but I gotta go. I'm gonna go too.
You have to go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I'll be quick. I don't have a microphone on.
I don't either.
That is a
There's
bear.
no microphone on here. I took off my long sleeve shirt. So
Oh.
my short sleeve shirt on.
Can you hold someone's hand while we walk? You want to walk?
Thank you, Michael's Adventures, for joining us. He said that he'll catch us another time. Darcy said, Joy is healing slowly but surely. Hi, Cammy Bars. Eddie said, Cheap Invasion or bust next week. classics. Darcy asked, what are we up to tonight? Just streaming Gatlinburg here. Testing out this new gimbal that I ordered. This gimbal is specially made for iPhones.
It's all right.
He can take it.
Oh, wouldn't you know? Okay, ooh, gotta go this way. Get you all in. All right.
Hold on. Wait. Let me take that.
Okay.
I'm not in. That was a very scooter friendly bathroom.
Except for, I don't know, does it have a scooter friendly door to it to get in? Because sometimes they don't have those buttons to get in. I didn't notice a button to get in.
Well, I would say that's a possibility.
Give her the card.
Barely remember.
She said the lady that Donnie took the picture, they're celebrating her husband's birthday. So she wants to get the picture framed.
It's funny too because the original Batmobile was not made to go fast at all. It could barely break 100 miles an hour. I think it did 120 or Them some nuts over there, honey. Hey, sugar. Oh, and Bubba Gump. Oh, it's not playing music loud today yet. That's my favorite restaurant. I like breaded shrimp and cajun shrimp and lightning shrimp. And we got fish, we got lobster, we got flounder. I like that restaurant. It's really good. Me and Bubba, we got it. There's Crazy Mason across the street. You can get Crazy Mason over there. Crazy stuff in that place. High school. They got competition now, but we won't talk about that.
I'm trying to fix my phone here. You don't have to push me.
No, you hit the brakes and I was holding on. Unless you want to take the elevator up to the...
Huh?
Oh, I'm just surprised at some of the artwork they have here. third.
Yeah, well, one thing I've stopped doing is, you know, I was taking it all personally, taking it off.
Some of it grossed Donnie out. Some of the stuff to see in Ripley's grossed Donnie out. He was like, ugh, that's gross.
Sugar babies and sugar daddy.
Some people call that the germ ball. But they got this road fixed. That it was a couple days ago when we were here live. It
Put in
was
some new water lines.
it was all tore up. There was a big old hole there, but they got it fixed. Spaceman is one of the people that makes me laugh. He'll text me. Spaceman will text me, and I will literally laugh out loud.
Having a clearance of t-shirts at the comic store. God's not safe.
Probably safer that way anyway, so that it's not tampered with in any way, you know.
Yeah, I did see an article where the skimmers are back in East Tennessee. Watch your gas.
I always tell Donnie, do not pay for gas outside in a gas station. You walk inside, and you pay for the gas.
Oh, speaking of Buc-ee's, everybody, their car wash deal has just gone up. The car wash, the $16 car wash, you get 75 cents off a gallon. So today I took 3 5-gallon jugs.
Transmission. Yeah. Okay, we got to get the picture back because it's frozen right now. I don't know. My thing's down here low though. This thing is down here low. I gotta get this up higher. This is too low. Told you it doesn't do a good job when it's that low.
Have you checked the screen, make sure battery and everything's good?
No, here. It was full.
Okay, all right. Well, we're just checking our logistics here real quick. There's sugar babies across the street. We went in there the other day. Oh, here's some geese flying over. Whoa, there they go. Don't drop anything on me, baby. And Sugar Babies is a cotton candy artist. We're kind of in the way here. Is a cotton candy artist. And they can make you cotton candy that looks like any kind of character you want. Kind of like blow-up balloons, except they use cotton candy. Very interesting. And then, of course, you know, I mean, it is what it is, but we got a root beer float yesterday, and it was very good.
Hi, traveling
Mercer's, hey! I'm gonna go in and out, see if I catch up.
Got TV deals in here, John. Let's help y'all.
Hey, Tara. Okay, good.
There's like a military t-shirt store. Any place you want to stop. Oh no, I'm good.
You may have to go out of the chat for a second to hit your thumbs up, but don't forget to do that. Hey, treasured home. How are you, Nancy? All is well. That's one of those foldable chairs right there. They're lightweight, easy to handle. Joy's is not like that.
It's not overly busy tonight for a Saturday, but that just shows you right there. The kids are back at school, right?
Now there's a lot of group kids. Well,
Not for a Saturday.
vacation kids.
It is not busy for a Saturday, for sure. And yesterday wasn't busy for a Friday.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Jerry, down there.
Things. We're not going to confess the slowing of the economy is going to affect us at all. We are still going to be busy with lots of great things happening. People are going to say, you know what? We're going to spend it somewhere. We're going to spend it somewhere where we want to be. This is the place people want to be.
But now I can say I got you guys.
Earthquake.
Multiple days.
The ride. Passing by Bird's Famous Cookies. If you ever need a hug, he's always willing and ready to give you a hug.
If anybody wants a different cookie, they get free samples.
Fanny Farkles. Oh, Fanny Farkles and their half-pound hot dog is absolutely delicious. And I didn't think it was salty either. You know, well made, good beef. I've had their Philly cheesesteak too, and it was awesome. And here comes them corn dogs. Yay, yay, yay! That's probably a hot place to work on a day like today. The Philly cheesesteak is great. The music's a little loud in there, so I gotta talk a little bit closer to the microphone here. Do, 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 do. Look at those onions. And peppers, and hot dogs, and all that good stuff. Here we go. Finally got a passing lane.
There was like a little bath.
Alrighty. So we're gonna go by Jason Aldean's, and you know what that means. Here's the Sun Diner, classic place, classic old music. And we gotta get by, and we gotta do well. We just can't sing like that, I'll tell. Going down the steps and going all the way. And we get past there without having to put you on mute. That's awesome. All right, here's...
Tara Dalmatian said it smells good. Don't show the road.
I'm trying not to, just keep doing it on its own.
Tara Dalmatian said it smells good walking past that.
Oh yeah. I love the smell of waffles. I love the smell of cooking.
Talk, da, 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 da.
People think we're nuts. The Candle Shop. The Spice and Tea Exchange. Now, for any of you who love to try different kinds of food, you have to go here to Odysseus Celtic Pub. I went there on St. Patrick's Day because I wanted to taste some authentic St. Patrick's Day food. And you know what I had? I had bangers and mash. They have authentic food there from Europe, you know, and I'd never had anything like it before. It was gravy, lots of gravy, and it was mashed potatoes, lots of mashed potatoes. And then it was...
Hi, Gio. Hi, Gio.
Hey, Gio. And then it was bangers. So that's what they call it, bangers and mash. I guess bangers is a type of sausage. Well, it sure did bring out the Scotsman, Irishman in me. Hey.
Okay, what I want to know is, just come forward, don't put it down. Okay, it says, see this transmission? That means we're in a bad spot. That's what that means. When that comes up, we're in a bad spot. So then let's go. Until that goes away. Make sure that goes away. Or else it means there's a lot of people on their phone.
Can they still hear us?
I don't know.
I heard it, but it's
That's for you, Gio.
Oh! Coffee shack! Cup of coffee shack, baby!
Well, you're gonna have to point it at her if you're gonna say that.
Yeah, well, that's our favorite place right there. Coffee shack. Coffee shack, baby. What do we do?
So what I want to know is,
Take it. You want to get a mango?
it says we're in a bad connection right here.
Here's the horn, Joy.
I did. That's for Gio. We're gonna have to go cross over. I don't want a mango right now. I'm not ready for anything right now. So what I want to know is, see, I'm on the scooter right now, and it's bumpy. So I think this the music is on. So what I want to know is the stabilization on this gimbal of not being bumpy. I have waited for probably a couple of years to have a good stable gimbal that worked with my iPhone, because every single one we have purchased and none of them worked. My phone and Donnie's phone would just flip around like you were on a roller coaster. It would lose its Bluetooth connection. Now this gimbal I am using, I have to do over the music, I'm just trying to camouflage that music because they are playing copyrighted music over there at that place, and I am trying to get rid of it. So I do not have a copyright hit. So what I want to know is it looks smooth for me. It looks smooth on my camera, so I hope it's coming across smooth. Of course, I've got my other phone here that's just watching. So when I'm looking at that, my scooter is bumping along, because you can see these streets and the sidewalks are full of bricks and cracks, and everything like that. So it's a bumpy scooter ride. Let me tell you, it's a bumpy scooter ride. So to go along, it would be really bumpy. So right now, on my scooter going across here, I am hitting the bumps and I am hitting the bricks and all kinds of stuff like that when I go along. See this yellow part here? This part's bricks, and then this part is bumps. And then right here, this part is bumps too. But what does it look like when I'm doing this for you? I think it's doing a good job on the stabilization, keeping it steady. This gimbal was specifically designed with Apple technology to keep it steady for everyone watching. So it's amazing to me that I can scoot along on this scooter on this bumpy sidewalk, and it seems to be good. Tara is saying good night. Thank you for joining us, Tara.
I'm not a beer person. Right down in front.
There's some more music. Gio said it looks great and smooth. No vibrations, he said. Thank the Lord. Because yesterday, when we first tried to use it for the first time, it was in some sort of tracking mode, and we could not figure out how to get it out of tracking mode. It was a mess. Yeah, here's make sure that we keep a connection, because sometimes right here we can lose a connection. There's the herd. There's the beautiful parrot. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I was stopping ahead of time. I'm so sorry.
We apologize. I apologize.
Don't get close.
Apologize.
Don't get that close.
I apologize. Okay? Apologize. He accepted. I think my apology was accepted.
Hello, pretty bird.
You go inside.
Time to go back inside? I was too close.
Hey, pretty bird.
Get away from me. Get away from me. I'll bite your ear out.
Donnie wants to know if they still have Happy Days here. I don't know what Happy Days is. Do you?
I know. I haven't heard of that. I know we got blue over here. Tell you another place we want to go we haven't been is the Cajun sandwich shop. I wonder if they're open.
It's kind of a lot. It's pretty smudgy. I can't really show a clear picture of the bird because it's just there's a lot of fingerprints. There's a lot of fingerprints, so I can't really see the bird. Yeah, the flowers are pretty.
They almost look painted. They're so perfect. Beautiful.
Only let you do one at a time.
We don't need one for our new drone.
But we did register the drone with the FFA, but it's a small drone, really small.
Scary.
So it so you don't need a You don't need a pilot's license for it because it's so small. But we did register it with the FFA already before we even tested it out at all. Rooftop.
There was a limousine in town yesterday. Must have been pretty long.
Spaceman said there's a big pickleball tournament in Bristol this weekend. Done for the day.
No, the chairs are still taking people up. I can see people and the camera flash going on. But the lights are always on.
Maybe they sent everyone down. Maybe people are going down, not up. But the flash will still go off as long as that's moving.
To another one.
Yep.
Yeah, oh, that's right. It is 8 o'clock. Stop selling tickets at 8 o'clock. By the way, if you buy tickets after 6 p.m., is it?
After 8.
After 8 p.m. for the Skylight Park, you get the next day included.
All day. The next day
Put
included.
down all you want. It's a romantic ride. For two.
When I was in that line of one.
Saw you earlier today watching the
Bushman was here.
Bushman. Yeah.
That was fun. Did you let the chat see it?
Well, no, I wasn't live, but I saw you were like live on TikTok or something, right?
It was funny.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
I'm amazed that so many people didn't realize, because with you guys having the cameras, you'd think more people would have realized.
We had 3,000 watching.
Yeah, I mean, you would have think.
Oh, I
more.
see what you're saying. The people
Yeah.
are walking.
Yeah.
It's like they're in zombie mode.
Yeah, they didn't
They
realize.
didn't see the phones. There was 20 phones. They didn't even notice it.
Yeah.
That's like this. They will walk down the sidewalk and say, "What is that smell?" And they look at the cars. And they look in front of them. It's the people. I don't think it's the people. I don't think it's the cars, but they don't look to the right. I don't get it.
That's why you put that lobster tail on there.
I don't know. But I was like, that's what scares me with people. Not all of them,
You
but
gotta get their attention.
yeah. But I even get the smell out here, and they think it's the cars. I don't understand
They
it.
think somebody's driving by with some good food.
Wow, put the pepperoni in your tank.
Someone having a good night.
All right,
Yeah.
let's
That's beautiful.
Well, it's in the healing mode. I've got the brace on now instead of the boot, so.
We're out of the.
It went from a cast to a medical boot to a brace.
That scooter's good for you, good to you. That's a 3-wheel. Those get around real good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a choice 3 or 4, and
Yeah, the 4s.
You can't
can't get
maneuver
through
as
places
good
with
with
a
the
Right.
4-wheeler.
The 4s are more stable, but you can do a lot more with that.
Yeah, you can get in a store
Just gotta
with
be
this.
careful on these hills.
Yeah.
I sell those. I'm
do you?
actually a licensed Golden dealer. I'm a licensed Pride dealer.
we are
Pride Mobility. Golden is my second favorite,
Yeah.
but it's a good one.
Yeah.
I love the Golden. Those are quality.
Where's
I
your
sell-
shop at? You here? You
It's
got one
so
here?
easy to find. It's in Pigeon Forge. It's right next door to McDonald's and Subway on the
Okay.
Parkway.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually #1 for Pride Mobility. I don't know if you ever heard of Pride Mobility. They
bought
sell.
ours out of Knoxville.
Yeah. Well, Pride Mobility makes the wheelchairs.
Yeah.
Y'all want something to drink? Are we good? Y'all need a water or anything? Want a water?
I got a water in
You got
here.
one? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab a coffee. See you
Okay.
guys.
Hey, Tiffany. Spaceman said he thinks Spaceman thinks Donnie's correct. Hey, there's music playing, and there's the. I do love the neon. I love the neon right there. Okay, we're gonna attempt to go up here, and this is very bumpy.
I like y'all spirit. Yes, sir.
Thank you. No, they're playing music. I'll just stay on the street tonight because there's music all over the place. Last night I got hit, probably from being in that Sugar Babies. So we went into Sugar Babies last night.
Hey, a good cheap eats is to buy a full meal at Local World and the bottomless chips and salsa, and then split the burrito. Get a $20 fajitas and bottomless chips and dips, and you will have a good meal for 2.
I'll tell you, I hope it's doing a smooth thing because this scooter is hitting all the bumps.
Babe, Amelia's literally so scared of you. She'll look at
We have to be real silly making noises whenever we come across those loud copyright music.
Seriously, get some YouTubers. We don't watch them YouTubers.
Spaceman said, what did you get at Sugar Babies? Donnie had already gotten an ice cream at Kilwin's, so I said I want to go into Sugar Babies and see if they had something in there. So I thought about an ice cream, but I didn't really want anything big, so I just went ahead and got a root beer float. And they give you the glass mug, so it was $10, and then which it came with the glass the glass mug, and it's actually a jar. It's actually a jar, not a mug. But and then they gave him a military discount, so which was $1 off. So it's 10% off. So basically that pays for the tax. So
I think we are.
when I'm holding this phone, for some reason it makes my nose itch.
No, you gotta go.
Yeah, people are coming out to walk more now.
I'm not sure.
Look at these wagons for kids. Oh, we went last night down here.
Spaceman said that Becky said hello to Connie. So we're saying hello to Connie too, and hello to Becky. Watching on the TV. I think Becky watches us on the TV.
So like all the other ones were better for us. Okay. So shit, I mean
Jimmy said he had a phone call. Becky said hello to Connie, Jimmy.
Afraid I have where that big ass is.
Spaceman said he's got his phone on, but he's also watching on the TV. This is Mellow Mushroom here, and we had some Mellow Mushroom pizza last night.
Sassy's a way of putting it.
That's a
I've got a bottle of water in here. You just take a rest. You sat in my thing while I went to the restroom. You sat in my chair.
There's nothing to worry about. You got more to be worried about in your neighborhood. You know your neighbors? Where you at, Paul?
I just went and let them out real fast. What?
We can do that in public. They can't. We can.
Definitely.
Maybe we can cross the road right here.
We can. People carrying some crazy Mason bags.
Yeah. If you want to go to Crazy Masons, we advise you to have some sort of a big bag with you, you know, so that you can put your Crazy Mason jar in it and take it home as a souvenir.
Yeah, wrap
You
it
know,
up in
some
paper
sort
towel.
of a bag. Yeah, wrap it up in a paper towel and a bag, and
They give you a bag.
they don't give you soap there, so you still have to take it back and wash it with some soap. But then but if you have a bag to carry it in, so it won't get bumped around and you know, broken or something like that. You want to sit down on the bench for a minute, Donnie? Huh?
I hear music. Or is that a car?
I don't know.
I'm a youngster. But I also know not to be.
Jimmy said Connie's at bingo, and Spaceman said, I hope she hits it big.
Oh,
Jimmy
somebody's
said-
playing bingo tonight?
Jimmy said, yeah, that would be nice. That would, he said, yeah, man, right, Spaceman. Spaceman said, you never know, Jimmy. Someone's gonna win, right?
You want a swig? We're sitting in front of Star's cars and you can see the videos inside, and remember the old days of the bat turn when the parachutes came out and it would do a spin on a dime and go back the other way.
Jonas said, we see y'all from Smith & Son. So he's watched us when we've been at Smith & Son's.
Ah, yeah, we like that balcony, but the reason we haven't been up there lately is because they put music up there.
Yeah, they did put music on.
Now they promised us that to come back in a couple of weeks and they would have it individually shut down so that the speakers near us would be turned off. So we haven't checked on that, but we will, because the third
We do
floor.
like to live stream from there because
Yeah.
the food is good and the view is good.
He's a happy dog. Happy dog. Alrighty, let's go.
They're playing the Andy Griffith music right now.
You betcha, baby.
Oh, Jonah said, oh, they're up there right now. They're at Smith & Sons, and they saw us.
We're Facebook Live.
Well, actually, we're on YouTube
Oh,
Live.
YouTube Live.
Yeah.
Show your dinosaur. Oh, thank you.
Donnie.
Yeah.
Jonah said they're at Smith & Sons, so they saw us going by. They're up there, so hi.
Well, they're waving back.
Hi,
They're still serving food.
Hello, beautiful. Hi. Hello, hello, hello.
Smith & Sons does have an elevator, so we could get the scooter up there.
Where's the music? Gotta just camouflage that music, you know, because it's pretty loud sometimes when you're walking by these places. So you kind of gotta really We're waving. Everybody's waving. We're waving at Jonah and them up there at the Smith and Son. Like it up there. Smith and Son's playing the music pretty loud up there too. Ooh, very loud. Very loud right now from Smith and Son. All right, this is one of my favorite things right here is this Gatlinburg mural. Love this Gatlinburg mural.
T-shirts for 43 years. They've been on our YouTube channel.
Rhonda Gale said that she talked to her mom, but she doesn't know when that her mom will be coming home. And Rhonda's upset about it. Just take it, Rhonda, like,
Watch your mom like a hawk and take care of her.
and you know. Everybody pray that when Rhonda's mom comes home, that she, that her mom will just stay in the wheelchair or something,
I'm
so that
surprised
she
she
doesn't
didn't learn
fall.
her lesson. If I fall, I go to the hospital, so I'm not going to fall. They were eating
Donnie said he likes watching our videos and talking to us. Thank you so much, Donnie. We appreciate it. Playing music up there too tonight.
Yeah, let's go, let's get across the road. Gotta tell Froggy and we gotta tell a toad. We want to see what nothing ever gets sold. But we're gonna try anyway before it gets cold. And we keep from getting marked. Keep from getting killed. Keep from getting copyright on this swap. We're gonna get through.
Let's all pray that Rhonda's mom uses wisdom. That Rhonda's mom uses, let's pray Rhonda's mom uses wisdom and to stay safe and not risk, because I don't know if Rhonda's mom really realizes that she can't walk anymore and that she really needs to use a walker or a wheelchair or something. You know, she's lived long on the earth, and she thinks she can do things that, you know, she's not physically able to do. So let's pray that she has wisdom, and pray for Rhonda to have comfort in all these circumstances with her mom. That Rhonda has comfort from the Holy Spirit. I said comfort, yeah. She's trying. She is.
For us too, but she thought it was going to be okay. you're going to have to take care of your mom. Maybe like that.
Rhonda said she's crying right now. The thing of it is, you just have to put your foot down with your mom, Rhonda. You're just going to have to.
Be the adult.
You're just going to have to put your foot down and tell your mom, no, she can't do this. No, she can't do that. You know.
We kind of traded places.
And don't let your mom. You know, just don't let your mom be stubborn. You just have to just tell her. You know. That's the best you can do. I mean, is prayer and being strong. That's the best you can do, Rhonda, is just pray and be strong. Because otherwise the alternative would be that they would decide after a while that your mom isn't safe to be at home because she's not making good decisions for herself. And if she's gonna be stubborn and keep trying to do stuff that she can't physically do, you know, that's what somebody else will make a decision for her, you know. So maybe you can tell your mom that, Rhonda. Maybe you can pray, and we pray that your mom will get the message,
over my mom,
and that she will use wisdom so she won't try to do things that she's not physically able to do anymore.
Treat her like a toddler.
Cammy Bear said, hang in there, Rhonda. We all love you, Rhonda. It's just,
everybody, she would want it.
you know, we're just giving you encouragement that, you know, you're going to have to be stronger than your mom's stubbornness to want to do what she wants to do, because it's not working for her to do what she want to do, which is to take off walking.
And we're frustrated because we wish we were there to help and really know what to help and what to do. We just have to kind of guess.
Mrs. Virginia said, so sorry, Rhonda. Are we up at that store? And Mrs. Virginia is a nurse, so she could give you some advice from a nurse, you know, a nurse's perspective about the situation. Mrs. Virginia could give you some advice from a nurse's perspective. Darcy's saying good night. Thanks for joining us, Darcy.
Glad you had a wonderful meal and family and vacation over here and got to see you. Safe trip home and all that.
We'll share. We got in the whole party.
Rhonda said, they told me to tell her to use the walker, and if she falls again, she will have to go to a nursing home.
Tennessee Trump Superstore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what concerns us. If your mom is going to have to be, she's going to have to be willing to not walk unless she uses the walker. She's just going to have to, you know, make up her mind to do that.
Did they ever find out why she fell? Was it just something to brain, or did she have a faulty kneecap or a trick knee or something? Or
Well, she was having issues with her brain.
it's just basically the finger?
If you want to go on, Kurt?
Well,
You're streaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get me on camera.
Rhonda. God loves you. Amen, Cammie. Amen.
Lots of wedding parties here. Lots
Yeah,
of
this is one of the.
chicken,
This is one of the places.
Niagara Falls.
Yeah. This is one of the most popular places to come for bridal, bridal parties and weddings and stuff. Mrs. Virginia, who is a retired nurse, said Rhonda's mom could be having a forgetfulness or mild dementia and doesn't remember safety measures. Possibly she will need to go to a facility for her own good and yours. And prayers is what Mrs. Virginia said. Trying to get rid of that music. Okay, and then I'll let you hold this while I eat it. Donnie's going to go into the Chocolate Monkey and get me a cherry amaretto ice cream.
One at a time. It's a game. One at a time. It's a game. It's a game. One at a time. I'll go sit.
Yes.
Can I get anything for you?
We always talk about the guy. She likes this traffic going.
Donnie,
Yes.
I
Oh,
wanna
she
show
came
the-
in.
yeah, I want to show the ice cream.
Ah,
Look out, look out.
I can't look out. You have to pay attention. There it is, right there. Amaretto pieces of actual Queen Anne.
Hold that white.
Excuse me, I need to back up. I can turn, thank you. Oh, I think we lost the signal in here. We might have lost the signal in there for a little bit. I thought I would have a signal in there. All right, we got to get past this music too. Is this good signal right here? Okay, so he's cleaning up. He's cleaning up. in here.
Or shall I get that?
Oh,
That's it now.
okay,
Yes.
so my hand from holding this thing is is holding in this position.
I know.
After a while, your hand gets stuck almost, and you gotta go.
Okay, I gotta put my phone somewhere where I won't time somebody out grabbing the speaker.
Did you get out of the chat?
Yeah. All right.
No.
I know. I'm just holding both of them. Never do anything good enough for her, you know that.
Did you eat some of this?
I grabbed a bite of that.
Go ahead.
You know how it is, guy. You just innocently want to take all the calories that your wife just doesn't want.
I'm not huge on Oreos.
We just have to sacrifice and eat those calories and things so that she doesn't have them.
I'm not a big Oreo person.
And
no.
she's not a big mom.
But I mean, there's a red velvet Oreo that's good.
There we go. Uh-oh. Daggone it, that was me.
What'd you do?
I hit a button.
Did you turn it off?
I am so sorry about that. Sorry about
Turn
that,
it around
everybody.
again.
There we go. I was, the back of my thumb crossed the power button, and I didn't know that was possible. But when I leaned back this way so I wasn't showing the sky, that bottom button went right into my knuckle. Yep, gotta hold that down farther. That button plumped right into that. That was my fault. Sent you on a roller coaster ride there for a second. Yeah, betcha. Nicest, cleanest candy shop. That's the way to keep things clean, is a big window for everybody to look in. That's how you keep things clean.
Happy birthday to Samantha.
Happy birthday, Samantha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Though you're not here in Gatlinburg, happy birthday to you. Don't forget about the Celtic pub in the village, which has blankers and mash. Very authentic. I look forward to eating that again soon, if I ever get a chance, but unfortunately, it is way in the back and there's not good reception back there. And I'm not exactly sure how to plan that. Motorcycle with music too loud, 'cause I want everybody else to listen to what I'm listening to. The night sky has turned dark. Oh yeah, Eddie Stedman was in earlier. He said Jeep Invasion's next week, and he was thinking. They do it. They take a big old bucket of boiling water and dump it on the floor. That's why it's so clean in there. And of course, the donut fryer's back there. He stays open pretty late. Pepper Palace is open. Toy Crafts is still open. Coffee place is still open. The German place with the cheese and everything closed last year. But the fountain is still good. You know, yeah. I could actually walk back there with the camera, but the reception would have to stay up here. But I can't really get more. I can't really get more than 10 or 15 feet away from that phone, according to Joy.
Well, there's no signal down there. I've tried.
I know, but if you sit here, where the signal is, I could walk down there. Was what I was saying. But even if I walk down there, it's still maybe only 10 or 15 feet. It really wouldn't help you. And we don't want to lose signal on you. But it's beautiful down there. They got Day Hiker down there and a honey place down there. Life is good. They've got Silver Tree, this Celtic Pub, Escape Games, the Candle Cottage, the Pepper Palace, Toy Crazy, a coffee company, Misty's Mountain Soap Shop, Spice and Tea. Oh, and don't forget there's a Masters Edition art painting. They sell paintings. Maddie Mae's Cafe and Creamery, Bone Diggity Bakery and Gifts, and the Donut Fryer. Jump. I'm going to use my little extension pole on my gimbal. Hold it up high over my head and over everybody. Is that cool or what? Hey, Connie Spencer. Hey, yeah, I'm going to get something in the mail to you this weekend. At least I better if I'm responsible. I'm responsible, I promise. I should have had it in the mail already, but surprise, I ended up with work this week. Is that wonderful or what?
I feel like it's a tomato cottage.
Jimmy must have gone to bed, huh? Yeah, we'll see you guys pretty soon. And I'll get that in the mail to you this weekend.
Connie, make sure you come over to our hotel room during the rod run because
Yep.
we have a hotel room in Pigeon Forge. And we're inviting some of our YouTube friends to be able to meet each other.
Yeah, we got a suite.
I thought it would be fun for some of the YouTube friends to be able to meet each other.
So it's kind of like a 3-day meetup, or a 2-day meetup. Because we'll be too tired to be out on the strip the whole time. This way we don't have to drive home in the traffic. Now we got a place with extra seating and extra chairs and extra couches and everything. still diligently cleaning away in here. Get everything all straightened out for the night. As with most cooks, the cooking part and serving part is fun. Then you got dishes to do. That's what we want somebody else to do. I think there's a few Jeeps in town already. It seems like I'm seeing more than I usually see. Bless that little girl in the chair. With good health for a lifetime ahead of her. And healing. Jump out of there. Looks like we have finished our ice cream. All right. We'll be on our way.
Like yours is the way.
Totally looks like the oldest. Totally looks like the oldest. There's a beer. Oh, that's not a beer. It's not the bread, but it's the beer. Because I feel like Tony looks like the oldest, and then Jardine looks like he's the middle child. I don't know. That looks like that's Wait, so you can fill me out what happened?
This pancake pantry right here, this pancake pantry, is a nice place to come for breakfast, and they're open till 3 o'clock, which is later than almost all the pancake places. Most of the pancake places close at either 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. But the pancake pantry here in Gatlinburg closes at 3 p.m. Or actually, if you get in before 3, you can still eat there, right, Donnie? Isn't that it? You have to get in the door before 3, I believe. Okay, so you have to make sure you're in by 2:30 then, because if they don't have people in there, they will close early. Donnie said. All right, hold this because I got to get it plugged in.
See if Coffee Shack is still open. Maybe I'll get a
All the
coffee.
cars are parked in the.
All right, bring it down here.
This place right here is the
Donnie,
French.
bring it down
This
here.
French coffee.
I don't point at the. Hold it straight up here. There's a way to plug this in. Now this place here.
Yeah, that's one of the other little nice things about the gimbal. You can plug in your iPhone to it. I hope that doesn't interfere with its function.
I don't think it will. Is there a somewhere back here? There's a plug.
Yeah, I'll have to do it.
Back here, up here somewhere. Three batteries. It's got 3. that's another good thing about this gimbal. The gimbal, this particular gimbal has a 10-hour battery on it. And if your phone is getting low battery, which my phone told me low battery 2 times, so the first time it was at 20%, the second time it was at 10%. So I decided to go ahead and plug it in so it won't die. And you can plug this gimbal in to, I mean, you can plug your phone, your iPhone, into the gimbal so that it will not die on you. Hey Steve, Desert Adventures in Arizona. This is my new gimbal. The first go round yesterday didn't work out so good. So we're on take 2 tonight, and it's working out great tonight. We figured we watched some more videos to learn, because it got stuck in tracking mode last night. It was tracking people's faces, and then it was even tracking a truck and everything. So I'm in the scooter and I'm on a bumpy sidewalk, and so I think it's doing pretty good considering.
So are we crossing over to Anakista or to the other side?
Not to Anakista, no.
That's why I ran.
The Mountain Mall.
The shops are open late. Worth the trip.
Right now.
happy, you know. It's caramel corn and kill winds. Like that place. Forgive our sins. That's where it begins. And ice cream.
That's it. Roy George song, Carmen Vermillion. No, it's Carmen Corn.
I'm going to pause here for a second. Yeah, okay, so,
But you could have not been there. What? I didn't know if you would still be there by the time I got back there. Yes.
Steve, Desert Adventures in Arizona said, have you ever painted animals? two times. Two times. He actually needs to take lessons for that. He did deer once, and he did a bear statue. It wasn't a live. It wasn't an actual bear. It was a statue. So he does need a little bit of lessons on that.
Does anybody ever call you Gummy Bear? You know, I'm surprised. All the people we see and all the times we're here, we've never run into anybody from years ago.
I don't think it was. This is the bigger one?
There it is.
Okay, can we go over there?
Yeah, y'all can come over here and eat.
Yeah.
Steve, Desert Adventures in Arizona said you could do a great job, he thinks, on the animals.
We hope to one day ride the earthquake town and we're famous enough to pay attention.
We are not seeking fame. We are not seeking fame. But that's funny.
So you're gonna trip yourself.
Because I didn't think
Yeah, I said the same thing, Hannah.
I don't know what's going on with this
Oh, in the arcade.
my phone.
I think we should go to the arcade that no one goes to, so we can get it.
Let me open up the chat again.
I'm gonna have to go out and back in again here to see if I can
Yeah, my chat's being weird.
Got a bunch of like.
Mrs. Virginia said that she is exhausted today. She scrubbed the carpets, and then she had company, and afterwards she made 2 strawberry blueberry homemade brioche rolls, spaghetti and meatballs. After that, she made coleslaw for tomorrow.
We're actually on parking lot right behind this one. You guys want to look at these shops? We'll go around the bar real quick.
Yeah. Everyone's saying that Mrs. Virginia has been busy. She was busy. Mrs. Virginia said, yeah, not bad for an old lady.
Yeah, that's like perfect. Yeah, that is. Yeah. Yeah.
And Rhonda asked which baseball game do you watch, and Mrs. Virginia said the Phillies. Donnie says never say old. Donnie says classic, vintage, super senior, not old. Nancy said exactly, Donnie. Super senior. Classic, vintage, super senior. Mrs. Virginia said, LOL, Donnie.
You said you good on one? Got on one.
It's like my shirt. It's like gone.
Hello.
How's it going?
So what?
Nancy says, I agree, Donnie. I'm never growing old either. Mrs. Virginia said, when you've been married 65 years, you are old. Or you're just vintage, Mrs. Virginia. You're just vintage, classic vintage. We happen to love classic vintage. This time of night, I like to look down the alleys and everything because you never know when, you never know if you might see a bear down there walking around. Rhonda, a lot of my family are Cubs fans because they live in northern Indiana, a lot of my family, so they're Cubs fans. Donnie is a Tampa Bay Rays fan, just like Adam the Woo, because we used to live in Florida. Adam the Woo lives in Florida, so you kind of become Cubs fans when you live in Florida. Unless you're from somewhere up north that, you were already into a team where you came from. Rhonda Gale said, that's cool, Joy. There's, Donnie calls him Rusty Bear.
That's Rusty the Bear. He is made out of nail gun belts. Belts that go in nail guns. That's what he's made of. Nail gun nails. Layer upon layer. Nail gun nails.
said she hasn't watched sports in 20 years. At least. I don't really watch sports either. Donnie will on occasion watch the Rays, and he will on occasion watch the Buccaneers.
Wondered why we don't just go.
Is that the only street, Donnie? Is that the only street?
Are you want to do it?
Donnie.
I'm listening, man. I don't know what to tell you. That's the street.
Well, that's the street we came up, but is that the only street where you can go that way?
All the way up to you still want to do something around here? Get somebody in there.
Actually, I don't mind being live because we might run into a bear. Desert Adventure said he occasionally watches the Arizona Cardinals. Mrs. Virginia only occasionally turns on the TV to watch the games. And then she, otherwise she watches YouTube. Yeah, Mrs. Virginia, I watch only pretty much exclusive YouTube. I mean, in the Christmas season, I do occasionally watch Christmas movies in Christmas season, but otherwise, I really don't watch TV. Donnie will sometimes watch something that is like on Prime. He'll watch something on Prime or something, Amazon Prime. But I'm pretty much almost exclusive YouTube watcher. Thanks for joining us, Jimmy. You have a great night.
restaurants in Pigeon Forge. This is just a place to buy the apron.
The Traveling Mercer says, we're coming to Gatlinburg the first week of December and staying at the Heritage Mountain Inn on River Road. We are excited. We've stayed there, and we stayed in one of them that had the jacuzzi tub in the room, and that was nice. I enjoyed that because it was nice to relax.
They're scaring people.
Good night, Connie. I forgot that Jimmy already went to bed and Connie was on his phone. Good night, Connie.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Don't be shy, grab your guy. Hey, family man, bring all the clan. One shot party, come on in.
Hello, Chad. There's an evening pool over there. Pool is still open over here at this Wander Motel. Thanks for joining us, Steve Desert Adventures in Arizona. Yeah, there might be a bear down there. A policeman just went by real fast, and sometimes that means there's a bear in the area.
If he's stopping a car or if he's trying to get through. Here's a parking lot we saw a bear in the other day.
Mrs. Virginia stayed at a room in Pigeon Forge that had a jacuzzi in the room, but that was 25 years ago. She doesn't think the hotel is there anymore. I like a jacuzzi tub in the room. It's just very relaxing.
Yeah, makes my day.
Rhonda Gale said she misses going on vacation. Nancy said, I understand, Rhonda Gale. This was where the bear was the other day, right, Donny? Right here?
Yeah.
Maybe we should cross the street. Where's the sidewalk? Where's the closest sidewalk? Huh?
Across the street is as close as sidewalk. Right, you might run into third. I can't.
Over that
I
way?
don't think it's those close. So when I get back there.
It was on the other side of the street too, where that
Mrs. Virginia asked how many times a week do we come to Gatlinburg? Sometimes we come to Gatlinburg like over the weekend, sometimes during the week, in an evening. When it's hot in the summer, I don't even want to get out during the day because it's too hot. But when it gets more toward the evening, that's when I want to get out. And it's easier to get around in Gatlinburg than it is in Pigeon Forge.
Yeah, Pigeon Forge is really not meant to walk the streets.
Pigeon Forge is more of a driving.
It's 2 miles spread out.
It's driving from one place to another. Now, during the rod run, it is a place that you need to get out and walk. But there's a lot of scooters. There is a lot of scooters in Pigeon Forge during the rod run because it is rough for people to walk around. What wall?
Sit on this wall right here.
Oh, okay. I'll just sit right here and see if any bears show up. Or just sit here for... Sometimes the bears will come down here to this dumpster right
They
there.
got a dumpster and they got a grease bin. They love grease. We will be in front of the moon pie store, most likely.
Rhonda Gale said the last time they went on vacation, they went to North Carolina. Nancy said she loves Nags Head, North Carolina. Mrs. Virginia said they went to 10 days in Disney World in 2018 for their 60th anniversary. Traveling Mercers wanted to know if we're filming any of the Jeep invasion. Yeah, we are going to be live streaming from the Jeep invasion.
See, they're bringing the
They're bringing the
out.
garbage out there now.
And the bears are probably watching from up in the weeds.
Yep. Got you.
Man, I get
Rhonda Gale said she saw a deer the other day when she was going in the forest preserves, and it was neat to see that. Mrs. Virginia said that her granddaughter and family line this week, and their son bought 56 acres down there. Oh, she said their family lived there.
Full moon tonight coming up over that tree right in front of us.
What they say?
see a bear yet, Nancy. She was wondering if there was a bear's face back there, but I don't see a bear's face yet.
Your foot was like, just like, what other measure? Like, I'm serious.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Of the land, and the deer were looking at the camera. That's pretty cool. There's a ramp back there, if you can see right there. That's an actual ramp, and we have seen a bear come down that ramp, and also there's a bear. We saw a bear go back up that way. Same night, we saw two bears that were coming to the dumpsters. But these are new dumpsters right here. These are new dumpsters. And now they don't always close them up right away when they're putting when they're bringing the food garbage down, they have to open up the dumpsters, and sometimes they'll run back to the restaurant and get the rest of it. So there's, once in a while the dumpster just briefly will be open, while they're getting all their garbage out, but then they shut it tight, and then it's bear proof at that point. Rhonda said, thumbs up to Donny and Joy, and hugs. Thank you, Rhonda Gale. But there's some people down there by the dumpsters, so they might be guarding the dumpsters while the restaurant's getting all the garbage out. They might have these people down there guarding the dumpsters. This restaurant right here is Best Italian, and then on the other side of it is Howard's over there. Rhonda Gale said, thanks for caring for me, everyone. Nancy said, Rhonda Gale, you are welcome. We are here for you. Mrs. Virginia said, prayers, Rhonda.
Thank you, Jesus.
I appreciate it. You gotta be short or dark.
Hey, Donald from Ohio said that he will be down for Jeep Invasion next week. Cousin Eddie will be down for Jeep Invasion. Ringy Dingy will be here, and we will be live streaming. invasion is next week, Maria. It's going to be busy. Yeah, it'll be busy next week. It'll be busy in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg because the Jeep people will probably be staying in both areas, and they'll definitely come over here and drive around Gatlinburg. If anybody spies a bear, let us know. I don't see any yet. Donald said, there's a lot of people from Ohio going to the Jeep invasion. Oh, that's cool. Donald, do you have a Jeep? Or you just like to come for the Jeep invasion? Donald said my wife does. So I guess Donald's wife has a Jeep. Maria said Labor Day is the following week. Yeah, then the following week will be busy too. It's always busy at Labor Day. Nancy said cool, because our treasured home is in Ohio. Nancy does not see any bears yet. I don't either. But sometimes if they're coming down, you know, it's dark back there, so sometimes it's hard to spot them until you actually see some movement. I don't know if they'll show up before we end the stream or not. Mrs. Virginia said, good night, everyone. Yeah, we're going to close this out here in just a little bit. Nancy said, I'm in Columbus, Ohio. Maria said, good night, Mrs. Virginia. Thanks for joining us.
Virginia, our super senior. You know how sometimes, Miss Virginia, sometimes you have to learn to do things real simple, and I found a good one this week. I bought a rotisserie chicken. Joy doesn't, I eat the legs and she eats the white meat, and we make a good couple like that. And so I bought these. There was a sale on for these seasoned Italian green beans, seasoned corn, all that kind of stuff. So, you know how rotisserie chicken can be a little bit dry. So I took the rotisserie chicken breast, put it in a pan. Then I opened up the can of green beans and drained off half the water. And then the green beans I put over top of the chicken. And then I put a lid on it and put it in the refrigerator. And all Joy had to do was heat it up. And it was a good, moisty, nice way of using a rotisserie chicken that made it juicy and easy to fix for somebody that's not a good lunch fixer when she's in a brace. So much.
There's also like that big light going across. Yeah.
Makes you think it's something else, you know? Oh, I had family in Columbus, Ohio. I grew up in Toledo. I think we talked about that.
Nancy said that sounds delicious, Donnie.
Yes, it worked out really good. It was one of those, you know, on the bean aisle. It had lima beans, Italian green beans, corn, all buttered and seasoned already in the can. And that worked out really good with just some plain rotisserie chicken breast. It was a great portion, low calorie.
Maria said their grocery store has shredded chicken. It's great for making tacos.
You did
Oh,
it!
yeah.
This place is number one of everything.
And chicken salad, sandwiches.
I'll point it this way for a few minutes while I'm looking for the bears.
Yeah, Joy and I have tacos at least once a week. I put the shells in my air fryer, and it heats them back up hot and crisp. That's a great idea. I buy the ones with the flat bottom too, by the way, where you can stuff it and put black olives and Parmesan cheese and lettuce, and it still stands up.
Rhonda Gale said she misses her mom's cooking and she needs to get her mom's recipes before it's too late. Yeah, you do, Rhonda Gale. That's a good idea. Get your mom to write down her recipes, or else let her tell you her
Yeah,
recipes.
let her
or
show you how to
something,
cook.
And you write
She
it
might enjoy
down.
that. That would make her feel really good to show you how to cook.
Maria said, yes, Donnie, that too. Maria said, sounds good.
I think the restaurants are closing and people are starting to come out and empty out this parking lot. And I don't think that bear's going to come down here with a full parking lot. But once the restaurant closes, I think they come down. There are two Best Italians. One's down farther, and then there's this one at the top. And it's a cozy little corner restaurant up here. Real pretty.
Rhonda said that her mom is a great cook.
Yeah. And it's hard on her mom to be able to do so many things for so many years and then all of a sudden have to slow down. I understand that. That's hard for her to slow down. And she's been taking care of Rhonda and people for so many years.
Maria said, Rhonda, that would be a good idea. Get your mom's recipes. Rhonda Gale said her mom used to cook at nursing homes.
Oh boy. So she knows what it's like there and what the food's like. I wonder if this was a gas station at one time, or was this a bank? Why was that way?
You know, yeah, like, you know, we're not sure if this used to be a gas station right here at some time with those pipes coming out of the ground.
Bears showing up also has to do with where they've gotten food. I mean, if they've got something somewhere else where they were stuffed and they're not coming. They probably have their places
Well,
they
some
check.
bears go to the same place every night looking for their
Yeah.
food or something. But see what Gatlinburg is trying to do is Gatlinburg. The reason the Gatlinburg is putting all these new dumpsters in is they're trying to get the bears to not feed out of the dumpsters.
Nature.
Are you TikTok
Maria
live?
says
Oh, you live? On what? Wait, what's your account?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah. YouTube.
What's going on, YouTube?
Be
Woo!
nice, be clean.
Yes, sir, we are.
What's up,
YouTube? How's it doing? Nature ASMR.
Yeah, we do nature ASMM. We do the drive through the mountains.
He's like a Bob Ross style painter up at the Sky Park,
painting up at
Sky Bridge.
Okay, yeah.
You want to see some beautiful snow and some beautiful fall leaves and things like that. We do all that stuff. All the restaurants that we can afford, we go in and do food reviews and over mountain and all that. So
Heck yeah.
try to do all that. Yep.
That's pretty cool.
So there's proof positive you're alive.
We actually have had over 1 million views on our channel.
Anything
A
goes
million?
wrong now, you can
Over a
say
million
we're
on our
you-
channel.
We were on YouTube.
We get over 1 million.
I got a baby Jesus in my pocket.
Yeah, we found
Oh,
a
yeah,
we found a
just
baby
little
Jesus.
Yeah.
Baby Jesus.
Yeah.
When did you get in?
I found it.
Oh, you found
It
it.
was a sign, I think.
Hold on,
That's good.
hold on.
It says they give those away. It says just a little Jesus. It's not really a. You're thinking from Talladega, whatever that Ricky Bobby movie.
Ah, I'm in flow.
Yeah. Well, you guys all born again?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Hey, we doing?
We love the Lord. Follow after him.
Of course it's on.
Go. I need you to do me a favor. Go to YouTube right now.
That's funny.
Go to YouTube
That's why.
and look up Nature ASMR.
No, look
I
at
know, look,
no,
wait,
the other
Smoky
side.
Mountain
The other
Blast.
side. Look, this is what we're on right here.
Smoky Mountain Blessed.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube and
Live
look up
right
Smoky
now.
Mountain Blessed.
Look it up.
Come on.
You be seeing. Yeah, we've been
Smoky Mountain Blessed. Because we're on their live stream right
looking
now.
for something. You guys here for a particular vacation
No.
or to do something or?
We're here on a boys
trip?
golf trip.
For what? Golf tournament. Oh, the golf.
You know John Daly?
No, I'm not a golfer.
Hey, right. That's my uncle.
Subscribe.
Looks great. Oh, we got a dance.
Little one
Great to see
out. Live.
you. All right, golf tournament.
Heck yeah. We're
Well,
going
I'll
to
tell you, some of the nicest neighbors, the nicest neighborhoods I've been in were surrounded by golf courses.
We're going to the
people are on
PGA
the
Tour
live right now?
next year. Trying
There's not a lot right now.
Me and him already
But
qualified.
Getting up there?
we get throughout the night
got
we
the
get
perfect-
replays.
Yeah, click on it.
A lot of replays.
Tell me if you can see us. Hey,
Got
hey,
the hat, the
say
hair.
what's
All good to go.
What's up, Miss Laura?
What's up?
It's Laura.
Somebody, all right, tell your friends to take a screenshot of that. Get close together and do it, and they'll take a
Hey,
screen.
Mom.
Tell
get on here
tell her
and take a screenshot.
tell her to take a screenshot of y'all.
You don't see it yet.
All right, dude, we're not setting up camp for that. Oh, yeah, we are. Hey, you want to get in the picture?
See if you can scoop a little.
You were
We're almost in
Make
there.
sure Smoky is with no E. Smoky is no E. It's
Yeah.
not like Smokey the
KY,
Bear.
Yeah. Does this do it too?
We'll see y'all.
All
Y'all
right, good night.
Good
Best of luck on the course. Hole in one.
Y'all have a good one.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye.
Keep hollering.
Subscribe. Like.
Oh, that was sweet of you. Watch out for the
We'll
bears.
have to maybe we'll have to put them on the thumbnail. We'll change the thumbnail and put them on the thumbnail so that they can see themselves. That was sweet.
Very sweet.
Very sweet.
Golfers. Very young golfer.
Yeah. Maria said he can use his phone and see himself. Yeah, his friend did. His friend went to it right then and subscribed. So, did you
I didn't.
did you take a picture where you got them all in?
No, I tried. All it did was turn my phone off. I didn't the right button.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll screenshot that part and I'll put them on the thumbnail. So that'll be cool. Nancy said that was so much fun.
Yep. There is hope. Good youth in this country.
I still don't see any bears back there, but we've been on for 3 hours, so I'm gonna say goodnight since, people are saying goodnight. And, maybe we'll see some bears, but I'm gonna let you go. And please go over to our go over to our playlist and watch some of our older videos and like and comment and all that stuff. And remember, we love you, but Jesus loves you more. Have a great night.
Oh, I need that. I'm walking in socks. I can't do this.
Hit the mute button if you have to.
Yeah, I don't see a mute button on here, Donnie.
Oh, this one
This
doesn't
is
have
the
a mute.
app. This is a different app.
A different phone, right? Oh no, different app.
Oh, type in the word bye.
DYE. Good night, Treasure.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes. We do care for you, Rhonda. Oh, there's the guy that brought the garbage out the other night. I suppose I could go get the car.